Hello everyone, I'm back to talk. Hi, this is Dr. Sneha Pandey. I'm a resident in Department of Anesthesiology, RIMS Ranchi, and I'm always there to talk to you about things I think are necessary. So you must be seeing I have just oiled my hair and I'm just coming from outside. Actually, I had been to a gift shop and to buy stuff because this is upcoming Valentine's week, and I'm married and I was buying gifts for my husband. So one thing which I noticed, I had oiled my hair in the daytime and I was just chilling because I have my duties. Like I just came from duty after completing I think 18 hours of 18-hour shift. So I was just resting and preparing myself for the next day. Then suddenly I realized that I had oiled my hair, and I thought I should go and buy some things like for my husband to surprise him. But one thing I noticed is I was not bothered that my hair is oiled and I should not go like this to somewhere. Like I went to a mall nearby. I was not at all bothered about it, and I just went there, bought things, and like I was roaming around and did things, and I came back. Then suddenly I realized that does it not bother me that what people will think about my appearance? And deep down, I strongly know that it does not. It does not bother me at all, because as a human being and as a person, I am very secure about myself, that whether I look good or not, I am perfect for myself and for my family, people around me who love me. Whether I know something or don't know, like kind of knowledge, whether I know or don't know, still I am good, and I'll try and work hard on it. Why I am talking to you about this? There is a reason. When you come to residency, what happens is there are people, like you are surrounded by thousands of people with different thought processes. Few of them think that demeaning somebody and calling them less, or telling them that you are not adequate enough and you know nothing, and calling like this makes them feel insecure about themselves. Many times this happens, and doing this, even if they don't know, or maybe they know, or maybe by demeaning their juniors and students, they might be like getting the sense of superiority. But when they are doing this, somehow they just ruin the mental health of a new kid who has done just the internship, or maybe some work here and there, has joined for PG and is doing his or her residency. Without knowing that, they somehow kill or ruin, just like damage the mental health of a person. Because we as doctors, we know most of the times we are overworked. We are working like for long hours, and in that state, most of the times we are mentally irritated, exhausted physically and mentally as well, because working in healthcare is already a big job and a load on mental health of a person, because all the time you are in a panic mode and you are the one who is deciding for the life of somebody. So you are somehow like the decision burden, that is like a toll on your mental health already. And somebody coming to you after that hard work and the time that you are giving to your work and your residency program, and somebody comes and tells you that you are inadequate, you are not enough, you are not reading, you don't know this, you are dumb, you are this, you are that, you can understand what it would do to mental health of a student or a doctor or a student who has always worked hard, who has been achieving good grades throughout his or her life. Suddenly somebody comes and says this to that person. You can understand, because all the students who have cracked PG and are in cracked MBBS, NEET UG, and are doing MBBS are already good students. They are hardworking, and suddenly you ruin their head, like they start feeling themselves as they are nothing, and they are not eligible to survive in this surrounding. And this is what damages their mental health. That after so much of hard work and the time that they are giving to this work, they are told that they are not enough, they are less, they are this, they are dumb, they are not doing work, they are bad at this, they are bad at that. Even if you are somebody who has done this, you should feel sorry. You should feel sorry for them. You should feel that you are the person who has done a very wrong thing to somebody. Like anything that you should, as a human being, keep in yourself is empathy. Because every student, I'm giving you an example. Like we as anesthetist and anesthesia resident, we do get our duties in labor room. And the kind of depressing environment that place has, like seniors treat their juniors as if they are in a prison, and they are they have to work under their seniors, and they can't utter a word. Even if their seniors are wrong, they can't even tell them that at this place you are wrong. This is the environment, depressive environment. Many places where you come to know about that their residents have committed suicide and students have committed suicide. This is the kind of environment that place. And many places I have come to hear that there are physical violence as well done on the resident. So I'm just telling you one thing: we as human beings, you should be secure enough to know that in whatever environment you are kept, whether that environment is far superior than your abilities, still you have this brain which has got ability to learn things over time. So the time at which you are at the certain time at which you are judged in the scale, that time not be the right time to be judged, because you need to learn things. Then only you can achieve something. So you need to be secure enough. Even if somebody says this, we are trying. I'm trying as a human being that this, many of us are trying that this should not happen in medical fraternity. But as a human being as well, you should feel secure enough at all the times. Why? Because anyone who is trying to demean you, just give back. I know that we as MD and MS students, we have that thing that we need to pass the exam. For that we listen to 1,000 things which we don't agree and we don't want to listen to. But at least we can be mentally so strong that these things, even if at times when we are not able to give back answer or give them that rough answer that they need at that point of time, but still one thing we can do is we can make our heads so strong that nobody can ruin it. Come and ruin it with words. Physical violence is not at all acceptable, but words are also not acceptable, but sometimes you can't do anything about it. So just make your head so strong. You should be strong-headed. That opinion of anybody who is around you, whether senior or your colleague, anybody, consultants, anybody, should not bother you at any level. At any level. You are the one who knows in what state you are, what are your capabilities, how strong you are, how weak you are, what are the things you have overcome to come to this point in life. Nobody has ever been to your shoes. So nobody has got right to make opinions about you at all. If you can give answers, give it back to them. If you can't, just let it pass over your head. Just don't let it enter into your head. No, not at any point in life. I'm not telling you for just medical college and your residency time. For any time in your life, don't let the things that demean you and lower your value get to your head. Rather, give them back and answer them in the words that you like. Many times what happens is, overthinkers especially, you make answers in your head that I wish I could have answered him or her in this way if whenever she tried to tell you something bad, but you never say that. I understand it's not easy for everyone because you have been a kind human being, but if ever that thought comes to your mind, try giving it back. That will keep you peace. So this is what I had to share with you. And if at any point, at any level, you think that this advice of mine advice is helping you, just kind of help me with liking the video. Share it with your friends because that can help them as well. Kind of environment that we are living in, yes, it is necessary for somebody to tell us, because I also needed many times that somebody should tell me these words of affirmation that I'm good. But this is not always possible, that somebody comes and tells you that you are good, you are doing good. And even if you are weak at some point or in some subjects, you can work hard on it. You have been working hard on things. You have been reading for a lifetime, and you are intelligent. So share with anybody you think they should listen to this. And thank you so much for watching.